My girlfriend lives in another town, but she comes by every month for at least 1 week or so. She wears this cute necklace with an alien on it and another necklace with a beige stone. Well, 1 week that she came over, we went to sleep, and when we woke up, the necklaces were both gone. Both of them. And my house is quite small, with a bedroom, living room, kitchen, and bathroom. So we started searching for it. I swear to the robots of this program that we turned the house upside down and we didn't find it. 2 months had passed since that day, and she came by again. We were at the kitchen cooking when she went to the living room to get her phone, and magically her necklaces, both of them, were in perfect condition on top of my couch. This amazed and scared us for the whole day. This experience is still unreal to me, no matter how hard I question it. So, I'm a grade 12 student coming to an end of my school days, and I usually tend to read during my bus rides till one day I stopped. I woke up one morning and got ready for school. I grabbed my backpack and lunch and took off towards the bus stop. It was only a 5-minute walk from my home, so I wasn't so much worried about missing the bus. I had started reading a book I had grabbed from my school's library for a book report. However, the book seemed to change with every page I flipped. When my bus arrived, I hopped on and was off to school. I put my book away so I could see where I was going, but something was different about the seats. You see, usually the bus is packed full with kids of all ages, but today it was empty. Thinking nothing of it, I took my usual spot at the back of the bus and pulled out my book and flipped to the page I was reading. Now here is where it gets interesting. I read a paragraph, but what I was reading wasn't what was written there before. It was talking about the book's character getting onto the bus and finding empty seats before taking theirs at the back. At this point I was confused, because the same thing the book stated was the same thing that happened to me. I kept reading until the bus came to a stop and the doors opened to let another student on. I looked up to see a student taking a seat at the very front. I went back to reading, but found another statement written down. The girl looks up to see another student get on the bus, before looking back down to her book. Now I was getting scared. I didn't know what was happening. This continued on for the next hour or so, till the bus was filled with voices from students. I read another page of the book and found another sentence. The bus drops the students off at a school, all except one who runs to the front of the bus and looks out her bedroom window to find the bus leaving for school. I closed the book in fright and got up and ran to the front of the bus, only to look down and see the bus picking up the students at the bus stop and leaving. I went to school the next day and to the library and returned the book, only to be told by the librarian that I had no record of taking out any book. This has had me wondering what happened to the book and where it had gone to. I was watching Rick and Morty the other day with my best friend, which we have watched all the way through about 6 times, and this episode came on and I didn't remember watching it, so I mentioned this to my friend. He assured me we have watched it, but he also said that I have said the exact same thing every time I have watched it. Apparently, I had the exact same conversation, same wording and everything with him each of the 5 times I have rewatched it. This has never happened with any TV show or film, so I don't know what's going on. How strange indeed. Some kind of delayed déjà vu. Interesting. Well, those are the stories I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed.